Hey, what's up, guys? Matt here. Today I'm just gonna pull an Aussie. I'm wearing my Sydney beanie, rocking my Australia tank top. Um, but yeah, today I want to talk about when things go bad. Life's not perfect for everybody, and things are gonna go bad. It's not gonna go the way that we want it to go. And the perfect example for this story, for this lesson, is Joseph. The story of Joseph. He was a young boy. He had 11 older brothers, and they were very jealous of him because him and his father had a great relationship. His father favored him over the rest of his brothers and sisters. Some of you might know how that goes. Some of you might be the favorite. Some of you might not be the favorite. But Joseph was the favorite. And one day he was out in the fields working with his brothers, and they took his coat. His father got him this striped coat, all different colors because Joseph was his favorite. And so his brothers took that coat one day when in their fields. They dipped it in goat's blood. They pushed Joseph in a hole, and then they sold him as a slave. Now, most of you are like, dang, that's messed up. Like, come on, my brother wouldn't do that to me. His 11 brothers did that to him. They wanted to kill him, but one brother was like, no, let's just sell him as a slave. Um, so they sold him as a slave in Egypt. Most of you are like, hey, this story cannot get worse. He was betrayed by his family, his blood, his brothers. This story gets worse, trust me. Um, he's a slave in Egypt working for this dude named Potiphar. Potiphar had a smoking hot wife, and she thought Joseph was really attractive. Joseph was working at Potiphar's house. His wife tried to lay with him. Um, Potiphar's wife tried to lay with him, whatever you guys think that means. You guys know what it means in biblical times. Yeah, it means doing the nasty. She wanted to lay with him. Joseph said no, pushed her away. She took a piece of his garments, his clothing, and then she yelled to the guards, "Guards, guards! He tried to lay with me." Yeah, that's not true. She tried to lay with him. Just like most girls, she lied. I'm just kidding. That was a joke. Um, but yeah, Joseph got thrown into prison. While he was in prison, God gave him the gift of interpreting dreams. Yeah, I messed up. Interpreting dreams. I can't talk today. It's like 1 o'clock. I've just woke up. Tried to interpret dreams. He did. God gave him that gift. He interpreted the cupbearer's dream and the baker's dream. He told them like what their dreams meant, and they were thankful. They got released from prison. They're like, yeah, we'll get you out of here, bro. We got you. They didn't come through until 2 years later. Joseph spent 2 years in that prison in Egypt. Felt so alone. Like, I can't even imagine that. You guys think the story can't get worse? It doesn't get worse from there. Don't worry. It gets better. Um, Joseph gets called up to foretell Pharaoh's dream. Pharaoh was head over Egypt, the cream of the crop, the man, the Kobe Bryant of the Lakers, Kobe Bryant of the NBA. He was the man. He was head, top dog. Um, Calls Joseph up, said, Joseph, please foretell my dream. I need you. Joseph foretells his dream, tells him what it meant. Joseph eventually got moved to second in command over all of Egypt. So he went from this boy being sold by his brothers to being a slave, to going to jail, to being second command over all of Egypt. Later, he reunited with his brothers. This is like a soap opera. Like, I've been watching One Tree Hill. This is like an episode of One Tree Hill. Joseph is now second in command over all of Egypt, reunites with his brothers because there is a famine through Egypt. They come to get food. They see Joseph, and they're like, oh, heck no. But, Joseph did the man thing, and he was like, I forgive you. No matter what you did, I forgive you. And that's how the story goes. Joseph is the bigger man. And, yeah. So this story actually very relatable to our lives. Not everything is going to go perfect, but God is going to be with us through everything, through our downs, through our ups, through our downs again. And the lower we get, God is always going to be with us. God is with us here. God is with us wherever we go. That's the moral of the story. If you want to read the story, it's in Genesis around chapter 30. I think it starts at 32, ends around 40, something like that. But yeah, look it up. Great story. One of my favorite Bible stories. So thanks for being with me here, and I'll see you guys again tomorrow. Peace.